Yo, what's up everybody? I am Project Footboy and today I'm gonna be doing Premier League predictions. So the Premier League starts tomorrow as per me recording the video right now. And I don't know when you'll get to see the video. Hopefully it's before 27th of August. That would be a good time to post the video. So this is how I'm gonna rank the teams. The first tier is gonna be first place, the champions, obviously. Second tier is gonna be the Champions League spots. Third tier is gonna be the European competition spots. Fourth tier is gonna be for the average teams. Fifth for the below average teams, and the sixth tier for the relegation teams. Let's begin. Oh, we have Arsenal first. They are contenders for the title. They can win it. They can do the double. So for now, I'm gonna place them in the second tier. We'll figure it out later in the video. Aston Villa. So for me, Aston Villa could either do very good or do very bad. So in my mind, Aston Villa could be somewhere here or somewhere here. And yeah, I know that's the
entire point of doing the predictions to predict.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do 3 tiers for now. I'm gonna use this tier for the top 2 tiers, this tier for the top middle 2 tiers, and this tier for the bottom 2 tiers. So it is not the proper prediction rankings right now. We'll lock it in later in the video. Let's place Aston Villa in the middle tier. So Aston Villa could be, as per my predictions right now, 6th to 13th, anywhere between those 2 tiers. Bournemouth. So I think they did finish quite good the last season. So I'm going to place them in the same tier as Aston Villa for now. Brentford. Again, they could do good. So I'm going to place them in this tier as well. Brighton. Let's be honest. I have to place Brighton in the lower tier. They will finish 14th to 20th for sure. Chelsea with their signings, and I think it was a new manager too this season, the guy with the glasses. Chelsea could do a madness. They could go for a UCL spot. I mean, it is quite unlikely. For now, let's place them in the top 2 tiers. Coventry City, they were the newly promoted team last season, and I think they go down. So I'm going to place them in the bottom tier for now. Crystal Palace, a lot could happen to them this season. I am going to place them for now in the bottom tier. So they could be from 14th to 20th. Everton. Do they still have Jack Grealish? I don't know. Do they? I'm going to place Everton in the middle tier for now. Fulham. We have to place them in the bottom 2 tiers. Hull City, bottom 2 tiers. Ipswich, bottom 2 tiers. Leeds, bottom 2 tiers. Liverpool. Let's place them in the top category. Man City in the top category. Man United in the top category. Newcastle, I'm going to place them in the top category. Nottingham Forest in the middle. Sunderland in the bottom category. Spurs in the... Let's place Spurs in the middle category for now. Okay, so this is what we are working with. It must be a couple of minutes into the video, and we have to now decide. Let's first figure out the relegation. Let's go from the bottom to the top. Relegation, it is between 1, 2, 3, 4 teams for me. It is between Leeds, Coventry, Ipswich, and Hull City, and actually Sunderland too. So it's between 5 teams. I think Coventry go down. For sure, Coventry go down. Sunderland, I think they will go down too. Ipswich, I don't know about Ipswich though. Ooh, so for now, let's move Brighton to the upper tier. Let's move Crystal to the upper, Fulham to the upper, and yeah. So we are working with Hull City, Coventry City, Ipswich, Leeds, and Sunderland. I have to predict that 3 of these 5 teams go down. Who will get relegated is the question. And you know what? I'm going to lock in Hull City for the bottommost tier. I still have to decide the position, but I think Hull City gets relegated. I think Coventry will get relegated too. I'm gonna move Ipswich a position up. I think they will survive. And let's move Sunderland a position up. So the 18th to 20th is confirmed. Coventry, Hull City, and Leeds United. Now I just have to figure out the positions. Hull finishes bottom. I'm gonna say Leeds finishes 18th and Coventry finishes 19th. This is the relegation locked in. 14 to 17. So it's 14, 15, 16, 17. So it's 4 teams and I have 5 in the tier right now. Brighton, Crystal Palace, Fulham, Ipswich and Sunderland. I'm gonna move Crystal Palace a tier above. I don't think they will be 14 to 17th. I'm gonna move Fulham a tier above. Actually, no, I'm not gonna move Fulham. I'm gonna move Brighton up, and I'm gonna take down Nottingham Forest. I think they will be 14 to 17th. Yeah, I'm gonna lock in the 14 to 17th for now. That's my lower mid table locked in. Now I have to figure out the positions. I'm gonna say Fulham will finish 17th. Let's say Forest will finish 16th. I'm gonna say Ipswich 15th and Coventry 14th. Actually, Coventry seems a bit high, I think. You know what? I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change a bit of things around. I'm gonna move Coventry to 17th position. Let's move Nottingham to 14th. Let's move Fulham to 15th and Ipswich to 16th. So that is my bottom 2 tiers locked in. Now we have the 10th to 13th positions. We have 4 teams to place in the tier. It's called the mid table. It's just mid table, not the upper mid table, not the lower mid table. So for the mid table, I'm gonna say I don't think Aston Villa finishes 10th to 13th. They'll be 6th to 9th, I think, or above. I don't think Bournemouth will finish that low. I'm gonna keep Spurs in this tier. I'm gonna say Spurs will be 13th, at least a 13, or I'm gonna relegate them to a tier below. I'm gonna move. No, actually, I'm gonna bring down Newcastle to this tier, and I'm gonna place Brentford above. So we'll look at it after we've done this tier. Now I'm actually having second thoughts about Spurs. Will they finish mid-table? I don't think so. You know what I'm gonna do? This is a hot take. I'm gonna place Spurs a tier below, and I'm gonna promote Nottingham Forest. I'm gonna say Spurs will finish 14th. How's that sound? Nottingham Forest, I think, will be 10th and 11th. I'm gonna say they will be 11th, locked in. Newcastle are gonna be 12th. Let's go Brighton 13th for sure. Actually, I'm gonna move up Newcastle and I'm gonna bring down Bournemouth and I'm gonna place them 12th. And I'm gonna move up Crystal Palace. So Everton 10th, Nottingham Forest 11th, AFC Bournemouth will be 12th and Brighton will be 13th. Now we have the 6th to 9th category. 6th is I think Europa League, 7th is the Conference League, and I don't know about the 8th and 9th. I think they also are gonna be participating in the Conference League, but I don't know. 6th place, I'm gonna give it to Newcastle. I'm gonna say Newcastle will be 6th place. Aston Villa 7th. Let's go Crystal 8th, and let's go Brentford 9th. That's what I'm looking at for now. Now the interesting bit, the top 5, which is all Champions League spots, by the way. It is all Champions League's positions. Firstly, I'm gonna look at it afterwards. I'm gonna say Chelsea will be 4th, not 5th, 4th. I'm gonna say City will be 5th. How's that sound? I'm gonna place Liverpool to be 3rd. Liverpool, I'm gonna say it's gonna be 3rd. So the top 2 for me is gonna be Arsenal and Man United. And now I know that sounds a bit wild. Arsenal and Man United top 2. I mean, I don't think that's happened in like a lot of years actually. I don't think it's ever happened. First place and second place is what I have left on my tables. For now, I'm gonna put Arsenal and Manchester United for the first position. It's between them two for me. Let's figure out the second to fifth. I'm gonna say Man City will be 5th. That's what I'm locking in. I'm going to say Chelsea will be fourth, and I'm going to say Liverpool will be third. So now I have to figure out who will win the title and who will be second place. This is an important one because after the season will end, I'm going to look back at my reactions and I'm going to react to my predictions and I'm going to see how good or bad I did. So, for my future sanity, I have to get this right. I'm going to say that Arsenal do the back to back. I'm going to say Arsenal win the Premier League again. And I know that sounds a bit negative ball knowledge to just say that the last league winner will be the league winner again. But hear me out, okay? Salah has left Liverpool. Van Dijk is finished, I'll say. Alisson is out of his prime. I don't remember Liverpool to have a good defender. They have Konate. No, do they have Konate or did Madrid sign Konate? I don't think they have a good enough attack to challenge the title. So that's why I have placed them third position. Chelsea, I mean, they could do wonders. They could do top two or top three, but it's just a risky bet. That's why I'm going to place them number fourth. And for Man City, Pep has left the club and Rodri left to Barca, my club. So that's why I'm placing them at fifth. And also Bernardo Silva left. He went to Madrid, I'm pretty sure. And Chelsea also, I remembered, Cucurella left for Madrid. So Cucurella was a key player for the squad. And Manchester United, I'm placing second because they were in hot smoking form when the Premier League ended the last season. They were in good form towards the end of the season, so they could do wonders. Second place, and I'm going to place Arsenal first because they haven't really lost a lot of players in the transfer market, and I've heard rumors that they are going to sign Julian Alvarez. So if they replace Victor Gyökeres with the starting striker spot with Julian Alvarez, I'm just saying they could be lethal. And imagine if the Saka that everyone talks about, the star boy, he actually comes into form. Hell nah, bro, hell nah. So that's why I'm gonna place Arsenal for the first position. We'll see how my prediction plays out through the course of the next almost a year, 12, 11 months or something. 10 months, I'm pretty sure it's 10 months. Thank you for watching the video. You can check out my other stuff right here. I hope it's somewhere on the screen. And I'll see you guys soon.